In this video, I'll guide you through how to use Airtable for project management. By the end, you'll know how to set up a simple yet powerful project tracking system that keeps your work organized, visual, and easy to manage for both you and your team. Let's start at the very beginning. On your computer, open your web browser and go to airtable.com. If you already have an account, sign in. If not, you can create one for free. Once you're logged in, you'll land on your Airtable home screen where you'll see any existing workspaces and bases you've created or have access to. To manage a project, you'll either create a new base or open an existing one. A base in Airtable is like a project file or a mini database. To create a new one, look for an option like Add a Base or a plus icon, then choose to start from scratch or from a template. If you already have a project base that you'd like to use, simply click to open it. Inside your base, you'll see one or more tables similar to sheets in a spreadsheet. You'll want a table dedicated to tracking project tasks. If it's a new base, you can rename the default table to something like tasks, or you can create a new table and name it accordingly. This table will hold all of your project work items. Next, set up the fields that describe each task. At the top of each column, change or add fields like task name, status, assignee, priority, start date, due date, and notes. Use appropriate field types wherever possible. For example, make status a single select field with options like to do, in progress, and completed. Assignee can be a collaborator field if you're working with a team. Priority can be a single select field with options such as low, medium, and high. Start date and due date should use date fields, and notes can be a long text field for extra details. Now start entering your tasks. Each row or record in the table represents a single task. Type the task name, select the right status and assignee, set its priority, and assign start and due dates. Fill in any notes that would be helpful, like links, descriptions, or brief instructions. Take a little extra time here to be thorough. Well-structured data will make the rest of the workflow much smoother. Once you have a list of tasks, use filters and grouping to make the information more manageable. For example, you can filter to show only tasks assigned to you or only tasks that are still in progress. Grouping tasks by status, assignee, or priority helps you quickly see where the work stands, who is responsible, and what needs attention first. Airtable also lets you switch to different views. Try the Kanban view to visualize tasks by stage. When you set the Kanban view to group by status, you'll see columns like to do, in progress, and completed. You can drag tasks from one column to another as they move through the workflow, which gives you a clear visual board of your project. For time-based planning, switch to the calendar view. Here, tasks appear on their start date or due date, depending on how you configure it. This makes it easy to see upcoming deadlines, avoid bottlenecks, and balance workload across days or weeks. To collaborate with your team, open any task record and use the comments section to discuss details, ask questions, or leave updates. You can also attach files such as documents, images, or brief reports, so everything related to that task stays in one place. Finally, use interfaces to create a project dashboard. Interfaces let you build a more visual, customized overview that can show key metrics like how many tasks are completed, what's overdue, and who has the most assignments. You might include charts, summary blocks, or filtered task lists, turning your base into a clear command center for your project. And that's how you can use Airtable for project management, from setting up your base and tasks to visualizing progress and collaborating with your team.